What's going on, my lovely people? We are back inside the building for this another edition of Cubreacts. As you can see, we are here for another premiere. We're watching this one as it premieres on YouTube. Out to everyone who is supporting the channel, of course. Massive shouts out to each and every one of you. If you are a fan of the channel, if you're enjoying what we're doing and you haven't subscribed yet, please make sure you do hit that subscribe button. We're trying to hit a ratio of 100 subs a week, and so far, we're on course to do that again this week, so that would make it 7 weeks in a row hitting 100 subs in a week. The quicker we can get to that 2,000 mark, the better. Oh my word, I'm excited. So what we're going to be doing today is getting into this one from Nines as he jumps back into the Charlie Sloth studio to get into a third edition of his Fire in the Booth series. One of the most talked about kind of freestyle series is in UK history, realistically, if we're talking about one person doing numerous versions of the same thing. So yeah, I'm excited to get into it. Obviously, we did the review of Clout the other day on the channel, and we got a really good response off that, so I want to keep up this Nines vibe. Obviously, he's doing bits at the moment, clearly on some kind of an album run or an EP run, so I'm looking forward to seeing what he delivers on this.
He's on fire!
Before we get into it as well, there's a lot of people who probably aren't going to like the fact I'm doing something to do with Charlie Sloth, purely because I wasn't the biggest fan of the tune with the tune he did with Dino the other day. I'm just not a massive fan of the tune. Apologies if that offends you. However, we move. Clear mind on these things, man. Clear mind.
Yeah, perfect.
It's your boy Charlie Sloth. Now, obviously, normally it's all about fire in the booth, but something special is happening this month.
Okay, so they're going for something very different here by the looks of things. They're actually doing Fire in the Booth outside. It's more like a Fire in the Streets, if anyone remembers that series.
We got Crabs in the Bucket dropping at the end of the month. My guy Nines in the building, so we're going to switch up.
Oh yeah, he's got the album, hasn't he? Yes, I knew he was on an album run. Sorry.
The sun's out.
Hasn't
We're doing
started off well.
Fire on the Stoop right here, Church Road.
Fire on
My
the
guy
Stoop.
Nines,
There we go.
You know what time it is when you hear this, right?
Now it's time.
I like this. I like the layout of this.
I don't give a fuck about the fame, trying to get my money long. Could've went mainstream, but I ain't no Uncle Tom. Blocks, man, will turn you to a soul. Leave a nigga in a box like he's working in a toll. I was in jail, dinner time.
So straight from the off, we're going back into that very similar kind of flow he had on Clout. Very relaxed, very stripped back. And again, this has really got some kind of old school New York kind of vibe to it. The kind of instrumental they've chosen, which is, I suppose, a bit more of a West Coast style instrumental, kind of thinking about it with that kind of siren that's running through it. But I'm getting real kind of like Bronx vibes. You know, when you see videos of people just rapping from that earlier kind of period, that's the kind of vibe I'm getting from this when we look at the kind of layout. Obviously, it's all in black and white as well. It's cool.
Cornflakes. Then I went from court dates to tour dates. If you think I see you fell off, you must be mad. I just signed 6 figures in a duffel bag. I ate my weed that they flip. Then I lean on the strip like the codeine they sip. Some days I was popular. Only if I knew back then I was playing with snakes like my Nokia. They wonder if I'm saving. Tell them not to.
Again, very stripped back rapping, but it's what Nines is good at, man. Good punchline rap, and he's executing this really well. I like the fact that you've got people just scattered around the background. Some are really interested, some are just kind of there. It's I like the fact they've got you can hear them in the background as well. I like that.
To worry, I ain't MC, I ain't blowing all this money. I made 50 G's this week in the trap. Bitch, I sell keys in my sleep, this ain't cap. So don't go missing if you take this pack. My nigga Buns will take the mink off your bitch's back. This is my last one, I'm about to
Swaggy rapping, I love it.
Rap, and I still rep the churches like Sister Act. I got hitters, so I blast off my strap. While I'm sitting in Barca with Jack, fam, I pull up on the strip in a Lambo, put on a fresh outfit just to go sit in the band. All my chick says I think the world revolves around me. Can't afford to
money. Soul flexing, money.
Slip, I always keep revolvers round me. Smoke some biscotti before bedtime. I ain't open up for no one. My first show was a headline. Come on, flexing. This is real. This is like a proper flexing type of freestyle, man. He's just coming out and just saying, yeah, listing achievements, saying all these things that are going to happen. I like it. I like this approach. It's very swaggy, especially in the setting, you know. I like how it looks. But that stream strictly. Doing donuts in my coops, only time I was in a 360. Can't bring them stars around me, call my troops a rob a nigga like Arsenal TV. It's nice.
I see you came with
know we're in the building, bitch. We got Mayfair boys coming. We got the IC shit coming all day. We ain't stopped.
That's a very short freestyle if that's the full thing, and it's looking like at the bottom that's it. Because that's less than 2 minutes of rapping. That's really short.
You understand? Fucking crabs in the bucket, go find that shit. Scraps part 3, go find that shit. We here. Super villains, go find that shit.
Yo, I hope you enjoyed that fire in the booth.
Very short fire on the stoop. That can't have been more than like a 48 bar, really, realistically. I mean, it was cold. There just weren't that much of it. It's like when you don't get enough ice cream. There we go. Dad puns. We're in the building. I don't know. It was good. Again, this is really bad. It's just because it's Charlie Sloth. I'm now like I have to be nice about it. But no, 100% honestly, the freestyle was nice. It was cold. It was very, very kind of typical of what Nines does. However, there just wasn't that much of it, which is a bit of a shame. I'd have loved it to carry on for another couple of minutes, to be honest with you, especially following on from the previous fire in the booth we've seen. They've all been long. I don't know if he's just kind of almost showcasing a verse of one of the tunes on the album, maybe. Might have been what he's been doing here. But yeah, I don't know. It kind of, it makes you want more. And maybe that's why they've done it so short, to kind of make you go, you need to get the album to get the rest of like where he's at right now, which is fine. That's cool. A nice marketing technique.
Whatever you want to call it. Now, what you gotta do is click here to subscribe to the Trickstar channel for all those amazing fire and boosts. Click here to go and check out Nine's videos and all them things there. Subscribe and be a gentleman or a gentle lady, whichever way you want to look at it. Press here to go and listen to Nine's brand new album, Crabs in a Bucket, on Apple Music. And click right here to check out more Fire in the Booths.
Interesting. I won't lie, very little of this was actually freestyle. If we're looking at when Nines kind of goes from,
get my money.
just looking at this.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay. 2 minutes 9. Given the benefit of doubt, 2 minutes 9 to there. It's about 1 minute 15 of rapping, which is a shame because it's cold. I just wish there was more to it, which is a little bit unusual, you know? It's a little bit unusual. However, what he gave us was good, so I can't be mad at that. And it does make me go, okay, I need to go and check the album now. So there we go. Good marketing, I feel, more than anything else on this one. So, out to everyone who has enjoyed this reaction video, please do make sure you are hitting that subscribe button on the bottom of the page. As you can see, there it is. We're trying to hit 1.2k by the end of this week. If we can do that, that would be absolutely fantastic. I definitely think we can achieve that. If you guys get involved, do subscribe. Throw a like on the video as well. And also, please make sure you are leaving a comment letting us know if you agree or disagree with anything I had to say. I'm keen to hear your thoughts always. We're trying to grow the channel. Do go and check out the first episode of Cave Talk with myself and MJB. And as well as that, keep an eye out for Breakfast in the Morning. I'm going to be interviewing Jaguar Skills and Ryukin in the morning from 7 till 10 over on Trickstar Radio. So do lock in and lock in every morning. Go and get that Trickstar Radio app. It makes a massive difference. And we shall see you all next time. Peace, my friends.